Hello everyone, my name is Christian. Welcome back to Tekpon. Today our guest is Adrian, the founder and CEO at FeedCheck. Hello.
Hello, Christian, and thank you for having me in this podcast.
Thanks for joining us. At first, please tell us what is FeedCheck.
FeedCheck is a business solution for consumer brand, especially, and FeedCheck helps them to collect all the customer reviews. I will tell you a short example. Imagine that you are a brand that produces a smartphone, let's say, and your smartphone is sold on Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, and many other places. In each place, the people are writing reviews, customer reviews, and it's very hard to have all these reviews in a single place to analyze, to react to the negative reviews, or react to the positive one, to make comparison with competitors,
Yep.
and so on. So this is the foundation, the aggregating the data in a single place. After this, we have an entire layer of analytics and benchmarking in order to help them to take some action to improve or protect their reputation and, of course, to grow their company. But this is not on the short term. Yeah.
What do you say is the biggest problem that you solve with FeedCheck?
The first one is the data distribution, because companies have valuable feedback from their customers that tried and they are using their products, and this feedback is not all in one place. And I met in the past companies with people in charge to visit links every day and copy and paste the reviews in an Excel file. And this is not so fun work. And this is the robot work. And this is one of the challenge then we solve. And after this, after you have a lot of data, a lot of text reviews, it's hard to analyze them. It's hard to put the finger on the problems. It's hard to say this problem is biggest than other problem and so on.
Okay, and what do you say are the top 3 most loved features of the product?
I think the ability to track competitor reviews, it's the ability to have notification when you receive negative reviews, because negative reviews have very bad impact on the sales, and it's quick. And we offer them ability to respond and react to the negative reviews. And I think analytics and benchmarking part of the application.
Thanks for sharing.
But there are a lot of features, let's say.
I can imagine. And who is your ideal customer?
Our ideal customers are big brands with a lot of products, a lot of competitor products, and these products are distributed in a lot of stores, not just in one store. So they're big brands.
Okay, listed in multiple websites.
We have a lot of challenges because we have, for example, a brand with 5 million reviews in their account. So we have optimization for search in a large number of products, a large number of reviews, and so on.
Yeah, makes sense. Good. Do you have a success story that you can share with us?
I have more, I think. One of them, we have another segment of customers, which is just a second, a chain of bakery in UK,
Okay.
and is from services segment. the bakeries, restaurants, and hotels have reviews on Google Maps, TripAdvisor, and so on.
Yes.
And we can help them to improve their results. And they have about 50 locations, and they monitor every aspect of every location. If someone complain about cleaning in one location, they can put the finger on this
Nice.
and research further. And from this customer, we also learn a lot. They are very active with this data from us.
Nice use case. How about the pricing? How does it work?
The pricing is based on two factors. One is the number of products or locations if we talk about services. And another factor is the number of channels, the websites where we scan for reviews. And in terms of pricing, the price starts from in the services area. For one location, it's about $39 for Google, TripAdvisor, and Yelp. And for products, starts from $100 for one channel, but there are included more products.
And you also create the custom integrations for customers?
Yes, because we interact with real-time data. Some companies, some big brands, they want to bring this data in their internal platforms, and we have API and integrations with Salesforce, and so on. So we also have integration with Slack because some teams talk on Slack, and
Yes.
In their conversation, they want to receive when negative reviews is posted, or with other support tools like Zendesk, Freshdesk. We also have integrations with them.
And I'm curious now, how competitive is your space, and how do you think FeedCheck is different from the rest?
Yeah, now I would say that is pretty competitive, but when I started, I think was no more than 10 solution in the global market. How we differentiate from competition is by covering a lot of data sources, and we cover over 100 websites and data sources. This is the differentiation on the foundation level, and at the upper level we differentiate by addressing large brands with a lot of reviews, and we have some custom reports, some features to navigate and group a lot of products, because if you have thousands of products, you can check each one, and you need to group them by brand, by category, and so on, and you need to make the analytics at the group level.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Now, let's talk about the company. How did you start it? What was the idea behind it?
Yeah, it was a story. In 2014, I started the company in the data area, but the revenue wasn't constant, and was a problem for us. And some pretty lucky moment, we collaborated with a local smart touch company, later acquired by Fitbit, later acquired by Google. It was VectorWatch. It was called VectorWatch, and they need our help to put some data on their watch, some real-time data like weather, foreign exchange, and so on. And we worked with them, and we discovered that they discovered that need. They launched their product, and they discovered this need to have all the reviews in one place. And for us was a aha moment. planet
That's a great
alignment.
story.
Yeah, yeah. And we know how to do it. And we were in search for a product opportunity, and they came with this opportunity. And it was a great alignment. I consider myself a very lucky guy.
I love it. I love it. And how did it grow from there? So how many team members were you there versus now?
Yeah, we are a very small team. We are 110, and at that moment we started with three, but two was very involved, me
Mm-hmm.
and other colleague. And this happened in 2016 in Romania. At that time, the venture capitalist funds was very few, and was very hard to take money from them. And we started as a bootstrap business. We tried to make small expenses to produce a lot in-house and so on. And was very hard until first paying customer, other than the initial customer like Vector. I remember that first paying customer went in 11, no, yeah, in 11 months, and they paid a subscription of $5 per month. Now imagine, how do you split $5 to three? Because the team was a team of three.
Wow. And did you raise any funding until now?
No, no. The luckiest part, the reason behind this motivation and this struggle, was that we at that time we had a great number of leads, but the leads was from B2B area, from companies from other countries,
Mm-hmm.
and the selling process was long. In time we start to grow. But the fact that we receive leads every week, this impact our motivation.
And how did you find your first customers? How did you find these leads?
We started with some marketing activities. We started to talk about this on our blog. We analyzed famous products like headphones, Apple products, and publish some reports based on customer experience. And we try to create some original content. On the other side, we try to contact local offices of the big brands like Samsung, Philips, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
And we try to produce as many as the biggest number of interactions possible in
Right.
order to get feedback, to refine the product, and to sell, of course.
And today, do you think you found product market fit?
Yes, but there are many segments. There are segment with services, and in this segment, the payment is very low, but the sales cycle is shorter. There is also enterprise segment with a long sales cycle, but with bigger revenues.
Mm-hmm.
And there are also a few other things that we explore, but the main channel is the product feedback, the consumer goods brands.
Okay. And today, what is the most successful go-to-market strategy that works for you?
We are trying to produce original content. Last month, we scanned, I think, about 5 million business from US, and we built on our site a map with how reviews looks like in every state of US, and
Nice.
which restaurants, for example, are most preferred by Americans, and so on.
Okay.
And we, because we have access to data, I think we can produce original content, and this is in our advantage. Of course, we also produce content that is about online reputation, customer reviews, and so on. But this type of content, it's not so unique because,
Yeah, I totally get it.
other competitors and so on.
Right. Throughout your journey, what was your biggest challenge?
So I think,
Or some mistakes that you did, lessons learned?
yeah, the beginning, because I started the company when I graduated. So my parents are not millionaires or something like this. So I started with a very, very less resources. Was a really big challenge to build something out of thin air with just my skills of coding, with just I don't know, getting knowledge from people in this area, learning from a lot of people, a lot of smart people like Radu Georgescu, Vladimir Oane, Bogdan Rupa, and so on. They was very helpful for me. And the beginning was the biggest challenge to build something with very small resources, and to also keep motivation high for the team, and to project the vision.
But did you start the company exactly after finishing college?
Yes, after master degree,
Okay.
because I had a dream in high school and university to build a digital product company. And I follow Radu Georgescu's blog. At that time was a blog, and was also few meetings in Bucharest, like Open Coffee, Open Connect, but very, very interesting people there. And in the university, I follow all these things. And this was my dream to build stuff, to build products.
Glad to hear. And what's next now for FeedCheck? What are your future visions?
The vision is that the form of the content is changing. If we are, let's say, used to write, we have the vision that in the future the content will be more into visual form, like
Mm-hmm.
video and so on. And we need to adapt the technology in that area to analyze and collect video reviews, analyze channels like YouTube and other
Right.
areas.
What would be your best piece of advice for a starting founder, or to, let's say, yourself when you're just finishing university?
Yeah. uh, if I say make your expectation more realistic, there is a trap, because this unrealistic expectation motivates you.
Right.
So it's about hard work, and I think the most important thing for a startup, even today, when we have a lot of venture capitalists, is still the resilience. It's an important thing. In order to be resilient, you need to get your motivation and to build your vision. Also follow a lot of mentors, a lot of smart people,
Yes.
people with experience, and this also will keep the motivation up.
Okay.
and be resilient. It's hard.
It is, yeah, right. Do you have a favorite software that you'd recommend to people listening to the podcast?
Favorite software?
But
Yeah,
apart from FeedCheck.
yeah. I'm fascinated how easy to use Canva. Canva is very easy to use, and I remember all that software before Canva, like I don't know, Corel Draw, or other softwares like Photoshop, the other solutions. Uh, yeah, the product implementation in Canva, it's amazing.
I totally agree with you. Is there anything else that you want to share today on the podcast?
I think no.
Thank you for joining. It was
Thank
a
you,
good
Christian,
conversation.
for
And yeah, I hope you liked it.
invite. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice day.